the magnificent power of your words. All right. So, over the past few years, I have been studying words and the dynamic power that words hold. Okay. I don't think we really understand just how powerful our words are. When I tell you that your subconscious mind is always listening to what you are saying about yourself, and the things that you say about yourself becomes law. Like, we don't really understand just how potent and powerful our words are, and the role that they play in creating our reality. Because words, just like thoughts, make their way into physical reality. Words are thoughts expressed. Okay, so if you've been following me, you understand that thoughts become things, right? Thoughts make up this holographic reality that we live in. Well, your words are a form of your thoughts. It takes a thought to create a word. And once that word has been expressed, now other people can pick up on what you have been thinking. So now they're thinking and saying something similar. Your words are dynamic, raw power. This is why we do affirmations. Affirmations are probably the easiest way to change your reality. I'm going to say that again. Affirmations are the easiest way to change your reality. See, what you say is what you get. Say anything long enough with enough emotion and conviction behind it, and it will come to pass. What you say is what you get. What are you saying? What are you talking about? This is why in my household, we have a rule where we just don't say anything. Like, there's certain words we don't use in my house because we understand the power behind our words. Guys, listen. You are always creating your reality. You're always shaping and molding your reality. You couldn't stop it if you tried. You just are. So when you use certain words, just know that there is a power, there is a emotion, there is a energy behind the words that you use. And the words that you use eventually become physical things. You begin to see them in your reality if you use them enough, if you say it enough. This is simple, but it's not always easy. Because most of us, I mean, nobody ever told us that our thoughts and our words create our reality. We didn't know this. I didn't know this growing up. But I'm telling this to you now. This means from this day forward, you can choose to speak abundance over your life. You can speak wealth over your life. You can speak prosperity, success over your life. You have that power. Now, when you first do your affirmations, you don't feel powerful. You actually feel like you're lying to yourself. You feel like you're tricking yourself, and you are, in a sense. You are, because you are retraining your thinking. You are retraining your vocabulary. Anytime you do anytime you do affirmations, I suggest that you do them with a spirit of conviction, as if you are commanding this to be so. You are demanding these words to become physical in your reality. You speak your affirmations as if It's the truth. And you say them in the present tense, I am or I have. There is power in your words. There is power in the words I am. I have a video on YouTube about that. I believe it's called The Two Most Powerful Words. The two most powerful words, okay? Whatever you put behind the words I am, they become your reality. Not instantly. There is nothing that is instant, really, like in the universe. There isn't any really instant manifestations. It's a process to everything. It's a reaping and sowing. But when you say, I am abundant, or I am prosperous, I am rich, you are now commanding certain energies to enter your life. Your words have so much power that I can't even describe to you. Think of your thoughts as one gear and think of your words as a second gear. You're switching gears. And when you say something with emotion, when you believe what you say, when you feel as if what I'm saying is true, you start to see examples of the energy that you have now created. Remember, we live in a like attracts like reality. This holographic field that we live in is all about energies attracting other energies. So when you put out energies of abundance, when you say, I am successful, or I am prosperous, I am rich, you are impregnating your words with this life-giving energy, and you will give birth to it. You have to. It is a universal law. Like energy attracts like energy. So if you put out a particular energy, a particular frequency based on this universal law of attraction, you have to attract similar or the same type of energy. So from this day forward, you have to tell yourself that you're only going to speak abundance. You're only going to speak on prosperity, on having more than enough, even if the situation looks dire, even if the situation looks as if it's hopeless. I want you to speak as if it's not. Call those things that are not as though they were. You have this power. You have this dominion over this reality. They don't tell you this. And they don't tell you this because they don't want you to know how powerful you are. But I want you to know how powerful you are. It's like this world tries to make you feel small, as if you don't have any type of power. You're just a ping pong ball in the ocean, just floating about. But it's not true. You are the ping pong, but you're also the ocean as well. But they don't tell you that. Your words can transform your life. On Instagram, I made a video yesterday, and basically I was talking about a powerful 5-minute exercise that you should do every morning that I do. And it's basically, you take your phone and then you set a timer on your phone for 5 minutes. And during those 5 minutes, you say nothing but affirmations. And you say them with emotion and conviction. You say them as if they are a fact, because they are. But for 5 minutes straight, you're going to do just straight affirmations. I am rich. I am abundant. I am prosperous. I have more than enough. I am successful. I am a money magnet. Money follows me wherever I go. All the money I use comes back to me multiplied. I am blessed. I am lucky. I am fortunate. Life is amazing and great things keep happening to me. Guys, 5 minutes of affirmations will transform your life. Do you understand just how much energy you are generating with 5 minutes of intended words and thoughts? Guys, you're going to alter your reality. And it costs you nothing. It costs you 5 minutes a day. So again, take your cell phone, set your timer for 5 minutes, and do your affirmations. First thing in the morning, 5 minutes straight. And then I want you to sit back after the 5 minutes and observe how you feel. You'll notice that you feel powerful. You'll notice that you feel almost as if you have this world on a string, because you do. And remember, if you feel powerful, if you feel prosperous, you're now in the space, you're now in the frequency that attracts prosperity, because that's the way you feel. Use your feelings as an indicator to what you are attracting. So if you're feeling good, if you're feeling prosperous, if you're feeling abundant, you're now in the process of attracting those things, because that's the way you feel. Emotions attract. Emotion is the force that attracts. If you feel a particular way, just know that your reality has to match the way you feel. And when you do those 5 minute affirmations, you're going to feel powerful. You're going to feel as if this world belongs to you and you can manifest anything. That's the type of energy that you want to start your day with. That's the energy you want. You know, I feel like we don't exercise our power enough. I told you before, society wants you to think. Society and religion, from my standpoint, it's like they want you to think that you're small. You are a worm. You are unworthy, but it's not true. It's Guys, this world belongs to you. It is waiting on you. All the talents, all the gifts that you have them to give them away. It's waiting on you. But scared money don't make money. It just don't. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. It's too many people that's scared of their own shadow. There's too many people that doubt their power. Here's the crazy thing, and it's also amazing if you think about it, but the universe never tells you what to do. Like, you have free will to beat yourself up or free will to build yourself up. And the universe will tell you yes regardless. Here's an example. Let's say that you are low on money and you are telling a friend, "Oh my goodness, I'm broke. I don't have any money." The universe says, "Yes, you are right. Yep, yep, yep. You are 100% right." And it will keep sending you examples of you being broke, because that's the energy that you're putting out. What happens if you switch that energy around and play make believe like a child and start saying, "I am abundant. I am rich. I always have more than enough money. Somehow, some way, I always have more than enough. I am prosperous." The universe says, "Yes, you are right." And it will send you things that matches that energy. See, believe it or not, source, infinite intelligence, it kind of sit back and it watches us. It observes us. It doesn't really tell us what to do. It kind of gives us leeway to do what we feel like doing. But depending on the energy that we put out, that's the reality that we get back. And source will support it, negative or positive. If you put out negative, the universe will see you more negative, because that's the way you are constructing your reality. You have power to change what you see in this in this in this in this, I don't know what you want to call it, this holographic field, this holographic reality. You can alter it at will. You can change what you see. You can change the way you feel. And by changing what you think and what you say and what you feel, your reality has no choice but to change with it. Because this is the way things work. This is a law. You are powerful beyond measure. Guys, let me tell you something. Everything I'm telling y'all, everything that I'm teaching y'all, I first tried it on me. Okay? And I was blown away by how fast my circumstances changed when I started putting out new energy, when I started using new words, when I changed my vocabulary. I changed my vocabulary because I was the person that was keeping it real all the time, saying stuff like, I'm broke, I don't have this, I don't have that. But I switched to, I am abundant. My needs and wants are always met. I always have more than enough. I am a wealth magnet. I'm a prosperity magnet. I'm a money magnet. And I became just that because that's the energy I started to broadcast. It's crazy, but it's true. Like, this is the realest stuff you'll ever hear in your life. This is the realest information you'll ever hear. You have the power to create your reality to your liking. You can shape it at will. You can choose what you want to experience. This is the greatest, this is like the greatest message of mankind. When I learned this, I became liberated almost. Like, before, I felt like a prisoner. Like, I had no power. I was low. I was this, I was that. But when I realized that thoughts become things and the words that I use becomes my physical experience, I started to shape my physical experience to my liking. And I suggest that you do the same. What time is it right now? It is 12:40 EST. You know, this is really like all I wanted to tell y'all, really, is that your words have power. This is as real as it gets, man. And also, I recommend that you sleep with affirmations playing in the background. That's what I do every single night. I play affirmations low, but loud enough so I can make out the words, but not too loud where it is disrupting my sleep, right? And the results are amazing because when you are in this sleepy, hazy state, this theta state of mind, your subconscious mind is open. It's open to suggestions. So if you are listening to affirmations, you are actually implanting ideas in your subconscious mind. You are brainwashing yourself. And I told you before, if you don't brainwash you, someone else is going to brainwash you. Something else is going to brainwash you. It is the absolute truth. 120%. You have to be the captain of your ship. You have to steer your ship. Because if you won't, something or someone else will. Believe it or not, the news and the media, they are all out for your consciousness. That's the whole point of it. Do you think that they're showing you news to inform you what's going on? No, 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 no. They know exactly what they're doing. They know that if we share things that will have them thinking that the world is an awful place or that everything's gone to shit. They're going to start feeling bad and feeling scared. And once you feel scared, you give your power away. So now you're not thinking for yourself. Now you don't have any bright ideas because you're trying to survive, because they got you scared. They are out for your consciousness. If you don't protect yourself, if you don't train yourself, if you don't retrain your thinking, someone else is going to do it for you. See, the mind is a wonderful, wonderful servant, but a terrible master. And if you don't control the mind, it will devour you. There's a quote that says, "A unfed mind devours itself." And it's absolutely true. This is why you must feed your mind the messages and ideas that are life-giving, that speak of prosperity, abundance, good health, generosity. This is your job. This is your job here. Like this is a full-time job too. Like this isn't like, all right, let me do this one time and then no, 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 no. Every day you have to plant the right seeds in your mind. Every day you must cultivate your garden, which is your subconscious mind. That means you must pluck up the weeds that aren't serving you, which are your negative thoughts or negative thought patterns that you had in the past. You must dig them up every morning. This is an everyday thing. Guys, Jim Rome said, every morning stand guard at the door of your mind. Because if you let thoughts in your mind or messages from the outside world in your mind that are not conducive to your health and prosperity, you will suffer in the long run. You are what you think. You are what you believe. You are what you say. These are the tools of creation. And I'm just passing them along. I love y'all. I'm about to get off. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much. It is only $5 a month for exclusive affirmations and content. I have a lot of videos on my Patreon, a whole lot. And I'm super grateful for every person that supports me on Patreon. Thank you. I love y'all so much. I'm about to get off. Have a great night. Be positive, y'all. Think positive. Speak positive. Everything's going to be all right. And stop letting them scare you, man. Stop letting the media scare you. I'm telling y'all, they want y'all scared. I'm not having it. I'm not having it at all. I love y'all. Good night.